Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Celtic Link here, and in today's video we will be taking on the newest stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history versus the Giant Ape Power. We'll be doing what we can to complete as many of the missions on stage 18 as possible with a single team. The missions are to complete using a Giant Form category and a Giant Ape Power category, as well as clearing within 15 turns. So let's get back here, accidentally closed out. Okay, so we will be going at it with a team using the Int Gogeta as the leader of the Giant Ape Power, and we'll be using a Giant Ape Power team consisting of Int Gogeta, AGL Great Ape Vegeta, this one here, STR Great Ape Raditz, both of whom are fully Easy Aid. The free-to-play Great Ape Bardock, he's a replacement since I don't actually have the Fizz Kid Goku Great Ape Easy A, so we're just going to use this guy. The GT Goku and the GT Vegeta, who I have at 69% and 79%. So between the Gogetas and the GT Heroes units, we should actually be able to clear this pretty decently. You could use the Great Ape Vegeta free-to-play if you needed another substitute for any of the Great Ape units, but I find him to be less reliable than the AGL Bardock, so that's why I brought the Bardock. We'll be bringing a friend Gogeta who is 90%. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so up first is Bardock. We have Raditz, Gogeta, and Goku on rotation. So we're probably going to keep the Great Apes as third slot floaters up until the Gogetas lose their damage reduction. Mostly because, like, Raditz is entirely dependent on key spheres. He gets 15 per key sphere obtained. However, so is everybody else on this team. Goku needs a lot of key spheres as well. He gets 20% per key sphere, so we definitely want to prioritize him getting the key spheres to attack. Okay, so we are going to pick up 7, which will still give Raditz a pretty decent buff. So this team has no stackers and has no good slot 1 units. So I am curious to see how we fare in the final stages of this event. That's the unfortunate thing about both of these categories, is they don't really have any stackers or slot 1 units. Raditz taking a lot more damage than I thought he would do. Pick those up with Vegeta. 8 key spheres with Vegeta. And pick those up with the Great Ape Vegeta. So the nice thing about Gogeta is for the first 6 turns, he's going to have attacks effective against all types. After that, it becomes a chance to have attacks effective against all types. So he'll still be hit hard, but maybe not as much as we wanted him to. Okay, so AGL Bardock transformation going off. Not as quite when we wanted this, but is what it is. Just hoping to save these transformations for later. All they're going to do is drag this fight out early. The hard thing about bringing Great Apes is that, because of the way the game is designed, they're all considered the same name character, and therefore they don't link together, which which makes it extremely hard to get super attacks with them, as you guys can see. Here we go, we are able to get a super attack with the one in the second slot, and the one in the third slot, it looks like. So we'll deal some damage. Not a lot, but enough. If you have the Great Ape Easy A's, the Kid Goku, the Raditz, and the Vegeta, I highly recommend using them over any of the free-to-play Great Apes. Heck, I might even recommend using like Great Ape Tora or some other ones, because this guy isn't the best, but for me, he's literally the only other option I had. We're gonna go ahead and revert back now. We've got Goku and Gogeta on rotation. So if we pick up this here, like Goku can get 6. Let's go ahead and pick those up with Bardock. So between Goku and Gogeta, we should go ahead and finish off Great Ape Gohan. It is Gohan, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Or no, this is Gohan. Alright, go ahead and move these guys to the front. Raditz isn't going to link with anybody. Go. Pick up 8 key spheres with Vegeta, 9 with Raditz, so he'll be able to activate a bit of his nuking passive. Gogeta's gonna get the counter. Nice. Always nice to see that animation. You can always tell when he's gonna counter, because you'll get that brief flash of black screen. So Gogeta finished him off. Nice. Good job, friend Gogeta. Alright, so now Great Ape Vegeta. I think we got... Oh, he locks rotations. I did not realize that. So... I think we'll keep Goku on rotation. Maybe not. Might be better to keep Gogeta on. Yeah, since we already have the Gogeta on the other rotation, probably better to keep Gogeta on this one. And we get the double super attack with our Great Ape Vegeta. Just under 6 mil attack for GT Goku. Always nice to see. And we get the double super attack. Look at that. Now he's just going to hit even harder the second time around. We can keep getting attacks like that with Goku and Vegeta. We might actually finish this within the 15 turns. Golden Great Ape. Getting a little PTSD here from the GT Goku event. So we'll keep Gogeta here in case he super attacks. We're only going to pick up 5 key spheres, but I think we'll be alright. Now I am curious if he actually hits as hard as the Golden Great Ape in the GT Goku event does. I would hope not. This is Dragon Ball history after all, which typically doesn't tend to be too hard, so we shall see. But you do see that we have lost our types effective against all types. Our attack's effective against all types with Gogeta, so we're not hitting as hard as we were before with our friend Gogeta. It is still a high chance, I think it is, so we just got unlucky and didn't get the high chance that turn. Alright. Okay, so we'll put Gogeta in front here. Keep Raditz on. We'll rotate off Vegeta. There we go. We've also lost our damage reduction as well. If Gogeta takes a hit, it's gonna hurt. So as long as he super attacks first, we should be fine. Most of the Great Ape Power units are pretty much all the same. They got to attack first in order to get their units. Not bad. So Vegeta's gonna finish him off. 3.4 attack. Right, on to the next stage. Giant Ape GT Vegeta. Perfect. Everybody's getting their active skill. So, let's see. We'll rotate Goku back off. Take the Int Orbs here. Pick up the 7 with GT Vegeta so he can get an attack in. Pick up the 6 orbs with Goku. So, curious if this rotation will just do the trick. I suppose it depends on whether or not we get any additionals on anyone. No additional on the friend Gogeta. Get the crit with the GT Vegeta. Nice. About 500k for Goku. Hit 2.7. Well, at least he super attacked Goku, so we're at post super with type advantage. So we should, yeah, 50k. That's nothing. All right, excellent. So we'll keep. Let's see. Let's put Raditz here so we can get key spheres. Ooh, this is not good. So Vegeta's not going to super attack, which could be a problem.
Time to get serious.
Raditz is going to get our Dokkan attack, which means we're going to heal up.
Gonna go all out.
See if we can build it back up before the final phase. Now, can Bardock finish him off? That is the question. No, he cannot. So, note to self, friends. Don't bring Great Ape Bardock. Alright. Pick up those orbs with Vegeta. So between Gogeta and Vegeta, we should finish him off right here. I believe the final fight of this is Fizz Gogeta. Not the cool one from the anniversary, but a Fizz Gogeta. Oh, so our Raditz is going to activate his Giant Ape, so that's good. Get a few turns of free damage. Oh, looks like we're on the final phase here. We are on turn 11. We might actually be able to pull this off. So, unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't have his Nukem passive anymore, but he does massively raise attack. So I believe the more we attack, the stronger it's going to get. And this is Fizz, so this is actually the perfect opportunity to get the Great Ape transformation with this Raditz. Being that this is the Fizz phase, so we'll be doing the most damage possible with him. There you go. None of this damage matters. Great Ape transformations mean no damage taken. We do get another turn of the Great Ape. Means we'll be able to super attack. Go ahead and just take that one. Perfect. Dropped exactly how I wanted it to. We are not going to get a second super attack though. Unless any of these guys take an additional. But I don't think I have him spec for additional because he's nuking style passive means you want to go crit. So I doubt we're going to additional. Excellent. Oh, we do get a third turn of the Giant Ape transformation. We are going to get a super on the first attack. Get a super on the second attack. And on the third. So, again, basically free damage. We take out one full health bar of his here. It's not bad. Could be worse. The hard part here is going to be with our Int Gogetas, because we no longer have damage reduction. We no longer have types effective against all types. So, this could pose a problem. We may have to pop an item this turn just to be safe. I didn't bring a Reese. I brought 2 healing items. Alright, so back to normal. We are going to go ahead and use Gogeta's active skill. It's going to raise our attack and defense plus 40%, and it's going to bring all enemies' attack and defense down 40% for the turn. So, don't think we'll need to use an item if we do that. Oh, brain fart. I totally didn't do what I wanted to do. Alright, so we'll save it then. And we'll go ahead and just pop this Princess Snake just to get the reduced damage. Pick up the 5 key spheres with Raditz. This might be a problem. Okay, so we can dodge. Question is, can we dodge a super? No need to dodge a super. Looks like Gogeta's not getting super attack, so that's good. So no super attacks this turn, which means my turn with my 2 int units, somebody's getting super attack. GT Vegeta still has not done enough damage.
You're a real letdown, you know that? Honestly, I thought you'd put up
So
more
go
of
ahead
a
and
fight.
hit his active skill here real quick for the other Vegeta. So he's attack down 40%. We're gonna pop a. I'm gonna bring our defense up by 50% using the Android 8. Pray this is enough to do the trick. Okay, we're gonna get 10 key spheres with Vegeta. Between the 40% reduction from our Int Gogeta and the 50% defense raise, Bardock should survive that turn of the back. Maybe not my smartest decision to leave him in the final slot. Especially with no links active. Okay, GT Vegeta, just over 450. Not going to be doing much damage. It is an int type after all. I feel like I know what this means. Oh wow. Can't believe we survived that. Alright, so I'm gonna use
You're a real letdown,
Int
you know
Vegeta's
that?
active skill on this rotation.
I thought you'd put up more of a fight.
Got the lowered 40%. I'm gonna use GT Goku's active skill as well to deal a little bit of extra damage. do love this active skill, but I hate the fact that it doesn't do the little reverb that it does on the JP one. Alright, excellent. So we'll also pop another Android 8 to heal back up, because I am not losing this close to the finish. Take 5 key spheres here. It goes up with Giant Ape Gogeta. Okay, so Gogeta can counter supers in the final phase. Nice. That's what you like to see. And you get the dodge. Got 5 dodge for you right there. .5 from the Goku. Let's see, will Great Ape Vegeta finish him off? I think he will. Yes, he will. And there it is. Giant Ape Power Infinite Dragon Ball History clear. So, there you have it, folks. That is the mission clear for Infinite Dragon Ball History, Stage 18 versus the Giant Ape Power, using a team that could clear both the Giant Ape Power category requirement and the Giant Form category requirement. Overall, a decent team. There are probably many other teams that could easily wipe the floor with this stage, but the Giant Forms are really what kind of make or break this run. Global has an advantage that we've had the Giant Ape EZAs a little bit longer. I know JP just got them. But, you know, if you're someone like me who doesn't have one of them, it makes it a little more difficult, especially because that Kid Goku stacks, right? I would highly recommend bringing someone other than the Bardock for your run, but he was all I had. Anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, give the video a like. If you want to see me do more of these runs, but maybe with some different, more unique teams, give me a comment down below. Let me know what teams you're interested in seeing. If you like the videos I'm putting out, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if nothing else, thanks everyone, and aloha.